Welcome to another video of Value Through Passion. My name is Guido van der Graaf and I like to discuss with you direct booking on a destination marketing website. And here I am in the destination marketing website of Hamburg, which does direct booking. Is quite interesting. If I discover here a hotel, so let's say Hotel Louis, I can book that directly. So what Hamburg is doing here, they try to market the hotel as good as possible and then tempt me with an offer. Okay, now let's go ahead and do this. So 54. Now I need to do my dates. So it becomes suddenly quite more expensive. Have you noticed? Not really sure if I'm happy about it. It was about 50% more expensive as the initial offer. But then yeah, that's how things go, right? So this went pretty smooth, and I can now select this hotel and the room. Notice that it started from 50, then went from 79, now came 103. So that's fascinating, let's say that. I'm not really sure how I would like that as a customer. So kind of different than it would work with an OTA, right? And that's exactly what you need to think as a destination marketing organization. Yes, I have direct conversion. Yes, it helps me with data. I can learn much more of it. But yeah, is that the role that you want to play? Or do you want to create just leads and send people to a website where a website is responsible for their own bookings? I'm not sure what goes wrong here. It took quite some time. Anyway, then I have a nice upsell. Let me just see, because that could be something that's really interesting to combine it with other products that Hamburg is selling, because there I see, of course, a lot more value in it, and they do. Here it's, for example, an experience. That could be a big benefit, because if I send traffic to my business is a hotel, then yeah, unless they have their own arrangements, then they're of course not able to create package deals with other businesses in my destination. So that's a big benefit here of Hamburg doing it like that. Quite curious what I did that it suddenly became 400 in total. That's because it was per person and I have two people. And I have all these extras also booked, so that's probably there. But I didn't really pay a lot of attention, to be honest. I only know I started with 50 euros, now ended up with 412 euros, but still quite okay how it was done. If you further click here, I can go to the booking form and actually hook up all my data and then go to the payment. So I'm not really sure which company made this, but one of the more bigger companies is Simple Few Inc. from the USA, and they sell these direct booking systems, but also a referral engine, and it's a kind of a hybrid version. It's quite interesting. That works something like here. So we have, let me show you more in detail. An overview of all the hotels here in the system. So I can also select on where I want that to be, and then I can book this hotel. And what is really interesting is, you see here, the link goes to the reservation system of the hotel. So the hotel's in control. I'm just a lead magnet, but I do it a little bit smarter. I actually integrate it with the booking system of that hotel. So here's San Francisco, kind of doing the same system, also from Simple InkView, which I'm not affiliated with. Let that be clear. So let's see if there's some nice example, because if we go to a bigger hotel, they of course have that always nicely and easier arranged than a smaller local hotel that isn't part of a chain. So I could go here to the website and I can also book now. So I book now. And you see there's this in-between part, book direct system from simple view. Takes some time and it slows things down, but this is here really nice. What it did here is it is hooked on the booking system of this hotel, and they work again with a booking system. So that's quite neat, right? It's nicely done. But you also see a problem because somehow a mistake has been made. And this mistake could have been made by the DMO, or the mistake could have been made by the hotel. So that's annoying. And it again shows you, like, if you're going to start this direct booking thing, it's not just direct booking. You take a whole service, responsibility, plus this organization or a team in your responsibilities and roles. Is that something you really want? Is that something that is part of your bigger role as a DMO? Something you really need to think of if somebody books with you and things go wrong, or these things links are not correctly. Who's going to control it? Who's going to restore it? Because this doesn't look very professional, right? I put a lot of time and effort in it. I eventually went down, link doesn't work. Now I'm supposed to go all the way back and make a new booking. Nah. Yeah, I might already change my mind. I don't want to go to San Francisco. I go to, who knows, Seattle or something. Here's another example of a thing that goes went wrong. Here you see also visit Mobile, Alabama, also done by Simple View. Here I click on booking and also it doesn't work. It goes back into the same booking area. So apparently there's some kind of mistake, and this mistake is not here in the system, and this is a user mistake. This is the setup, or maybe offerings run out. So just buying a direct booking system sounds really nice. The idea is really cool, but it comes with responsibility. If you don't have that team, you're not an ODA, maybe you should not do that. So here's another one. Visit Philadelphia. They've done that pretty nicely, and it works really well. If I go, for example, here to Hyatt and I click on book now, it's also fully integrated with the Hyatt booking engine. So let's see if we can do something that is even more cool. But no, this goes directly to a booking system, so they don't integrate the dates, nothing. They just keep it simple. I click on book now and I go to the reservation part of Hilton or any other hotel. So that's nice. I think those are the options you need to think about when you are running a destination marketing team. And you have this question: am I going to offer direct booking, or am I going to send people to the website or the reservations of my businesses themselves and see how the quality there is, or do I try to control it myself? So the benefit of controlling it yourself is that you can have much more data, but also do those cross and upselling, which is really interesting, but it also comes with a lot of extra responsibility. The downside is that you take that away from businesses, and maybe they don't like that, especially if there's not a lot of extra volume for that. So it is a debate, and as a destination marketing organization, you discuss this with your stakeholders. What you see in reality is that people go from taking online bookings, direct bookings away again, and then it's a kind of like a wave. So yeah, think properly. Don't start direct booking if you don't have the service organization. I think that's for clear my best advice that I can give. And if you do it, I mean, try to make it smooth. You are competing with OTAs who have the best direct booking systems in the market. So make sure that you have a product that comes relatively on par with such products. All right. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, do let me know. Use the comments and see you in another movie.